So here is our onboarding page. As you can see, do we have how it works? We can see all the details that needed, categories, and so on and for the consultants. And now, let's see. Let's sign in now. I want to sign in to find a consultant as an OFW. Now let's move on. We have our credentials, which is also has authentication on the Gmail account to confirm that it is a valid email address. So after entering the password, we will now be prompted on So now we can have to check our inbox. So we can see that we have our verification for our email address. Okay, so now I wanna sign in as an OFW, since that's what I'm looking for. So we have to create my profile. So my full name, I just have to put any name, like my name, my full name, Kirk V. And next we have to select a province. Pampanga is where I live. And the job title, so I'm a domestic worker. So now I have to upload a photo. So once I uploaded the photo, it will then be redirect me. Once I click continue, it will then show me what's my monthly salary. It's a range salary. And now what is my primary goal? So I want to start a business. Now for our verification. Before the onboarding, we make sure that everything is secured. So we have to put all the credentials needed. It has to be verified by our Gemini AI before it proceeds. And now once it is verified, we have to enter all the credentials that is needed to prove that you are an OFW. So the visa and work permit, and the proof of Philippine address. And now we have to submit our application. And now we are now onboarding to Sundo. This is our main dashboard. We can see there's an AI progress insight and the secure vault and my name. And usually we can see all the status of my consultations. And here is a top expert. We can see Joaquin Galang. We have the same. We have business and he's a business consultant. So basically, we're a match. As you can see, we can also search for some consultants. And now I want to create a session, a consultation. So I want to click Joaquin Galang because I need to start up my business. So there we go. We have the credentials uploaded and the working conditions. Oh, now we have to request a consultation. And Joaquin or the consultants will then see, it will reflect to their dashboard that there's a new lead. And now we have to see the engagements. Now we have to manage the case, the consultation. And now we can see that Joaquin or the consultant sent us a project feasibility study. Now I can preview it and accept. And now we have to open chat. I want to interact with my consultant. If I say hello, just need to wait for his response. So, I hope you get a document and everything up to standard. Oh wow. Now I feel more at ease. Tell me if you have any question. Okay, let's move on to the task tracker. This is where we see the roadmaps or any updates to streamline and the transaction or anything that is related on your own work, on your own goal. We can see here the transparency. So we can see here is a checklist. And the final milestone deliverable is the one that is your needed. So here's the checklist on what you're gonna do. So first, a detailed feasibility audit on grant resource allocation, upload required documents, and provide necessary government IDs. So he has to check it all. So once it is completed, so he can now upload the final milestone deliverable. The task depends on the consultant on what they need because they're the expert of those field. And once it is approved, we can now view the proof of the AI audit. If it is passed successfully, we can now move on to mark as complete payout. So let's see first the overview. So we can see this 100% engagement progress. So it is finished. and the 10,000 pesos is locked at the app itself, so it's not received yet unless the project is completed. So I want to rate the consultant because he did a great job and he gets what I need. Like, we pay, what I pay is what I get. So I'm here to submit the feedback now. So right now, for the final, we can see that my wallet is invested on the 10,000. It will then be reflected to the earnings of the consultant. As we can see, the transaction history, and I can set here my profile also. And now, that is all.